Okay, in this video I will show you how to change your colors to match your color schemes that you chose in the other video. Before doing this, you need to have the following done. You need to make sure you have your swatches up here. If you do not have those, you need to go to choosing colors or choosing color schemes video. Then you also need to have all of your similar colors grouped. So for example, if I click on the lightest value of this painting, it will select all of the light values within here. Okay, then if I select the next lightest value, it will select all of those. Again, if I do the next lightest, it will select all of those. The next color, etc. Okay, and the next color. So make sure all of those are grouped. So when you click on one, all of the white is highlighted. All of this teal is selected. All of the pink is selected. All of the light purple then is selected. All of the blue gets selected. Then all of the dark purple gets selected. Or whatever colors you might have for yours. Okay. If you do not have them grouped, this will not work and it'll take you longer. So once you have your groups of colors and your swatches up, all you have to do is make sure you're following your color scheme with this. So I'm going to click the lightest value in Haley's block. Then I'm going to go back here and see that this is my inspiration color, and then it goes all the way to here. The lightest value in this color scheme is this one. So I would click to change it here. Then the next lightest value in my block is this next one. So then I'll select that. Then the next lightest value in my color scheme would be this. Okay, so I'm going to select that. Okay, already I see an issue. The issue is, you see this outline right here? If that happens, what you're going to do is go back to your first color, click on it. See how this fill has this fill and then this outline? What you're going to do is click on your outline and then make sure it's the same color. So you would click the lightest value. So then they match. So I'm going to do it with the next one. This one, see how they're different? It needs to be the same. Okay, so now that's changed. All right, so then I'm going to click on the next value. That's the third value, value 3. I click on this one. Then I'm going to try and see, like, we've already chosen those two. Then it's kind of up to you. After you have the first 2 or 3 values down, it gets a little hairy. If you have questions, please come to me or try and figure it out yourself. I would go with this one. And again, see, look, it only changes the outline. Then all you have to do is click on that, change it again. This one seems a little dark, so we might actually have to change it, but we'll go through the whole thing. So I'm going to click on the next value. Then I'm going to choose this one. And then I'm going to make sure the outline, if you hit X, it switches back and forth right here. So if you just hit X and choose the red, then you'll be good. Okay, then I'm going to choose the next value. And then we're going to choose the purple. Again, it only switched the outline. So hit X, hit the purple again. Okay, and then I'm going to choose the darkest purple in here. And then it will coincide with the darkest purple on your swatches panel. So click on that. I'm going to hit X. Make sure the outline is the same. Okay. Let's see. That looks pretty good to me. Unless if you have issues with this and want to change this to the red. And then you would have to go back and change this to the darker blue. X, click. I think I like it how I had it before. So hit Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, and then it goes back to where it was. Okay, it should follow the values in your face. So the lightest color should be up here, and then it should go darker. Sometimes it's hard because the vibrancy of one color may make it look lighter than the others, but it's going to be up to you to decide which value is lighter and which intensity or hue of a color is lighter or darker.